Hello, today I'll show you how to build and upgrade buildings in Crusader Kings 3. To build and upgrade buildings, you'll need to first select a holding in which you want to build or upgrade them. As you can see, I have already two buildings constructed right here, but I could replace this building at any time with any other available to me. I recommend as quickly as possible building a trade port, mansions if it is possible because you have farmlands terrain, or even or if it's not possible, get farms and fields. As you have heard, there are certain requirements for certain buildings. For example, as I said before, mansions or manor houses require a farmlands terrain to build, but they give a lot of money for that and reduce the cost of hosting feasts. They are honestly a better version of farms and fields and do basically the same thing. But trade ports give you also a lot of money, but they give you more development. Of course, you need to have access to either a large river or a sea tile in this holding. Paris has access to a large river tile, so I can build a trade port here. You can also click on a yellow icon of a building to upgrade it. Upgrading it will take some time and money, but will increase the benefits that it gives you. You can also build a duchy building, which gives you a really powerful bonuses, but is limited for one per duchy, as the name suggests. It can only be built in the duchy capital, and you need to have the duchy title in your hands to get benefits of one. But as you can see, you need to have the correct title and manorialism innovation unlocked to get most of them. Also, they cost a lot of gold. That's another thing that could be mentioned. And of course, the last building that I can talk about is the legendary or special buildings. Legendary or special buildings take up the same slot and can be seen in the economy and buildings tab. As you can see, there are a lot of them scattered across the map. They are really powerful buildings. For example, Notre Dame. Notre Dame costs 1000 gold to build, but gives 2 whole gold per month, increases the taxes by 20%, so it is actually 2.2 gold per month, gives 30% more development and increases development growth, popular opinion, and increases stewardship per level of devotion. Level of devotion is increased by earning basically a lot more faith. As you can see, I am currently dutiful, but I could be faithful if I earned another 437 piety. Of course, there are also other requirements. For example, if you want to build a Notre Dame, you need to be Christian and have windmills innovation. That faith requirements also comes into play when holding this. So even if a Christian ruler builds this, if for example he changes religion from Christianity to other religion or gets conquered, this building becomes inactive. There is also one last case that I can talk about. It is upgrading and building holdings themselves. Holdings can be upgraded, as you can see, for quite a lot of money. They increase to give you a lot more effects, but they are quite unique because of course you cannot build more than one holding per slot, and certain duchies don't give that many slots. For example, this duchy only has 3 of them. Paris is a kind of a special duchy because it has 6 of them. I think there was some. There was also one that you like right here that gives you like 7 or 8 slots, but honestly you are quite you could be quite happy with 6 of them. You need to build a castle holding, a temple holding, and a city holding before you can build any other type of holding a second time. For example, I could have those 3 and 3 other castle holdings. And finally, I think I already talked about constructing holdings right there and about upgrading holdings right here. Of course, one last thing. There are certain buildings that are unique for a different type of holding. For example, cities have access to guilds, which increase the tax and the development growth of the country. It is very useful to build them for a whole playthrough because they increase the development. You can honestly quite forget about the money because most of it will remain with the mayor. And temples can hold scriptorums, which give holder a legend spread chance and legitimacy gain, but also increase the control growth of the holding. Also, they have a second unique one, which are monasteries, and they increase the plague resistance, give tax, increase control growth, and give more piety. Quite on brand. And finally, the unique building for castles is walls and towers, and that's it. I think I've talked about everything when it comes to building up your empire in Crusader Kings 3. So thank you for watching, and if you would want to see more videos like this one, please comment, like and subscribe.